I don't like that I can't mute myself. Welcome back to another fabulous episode of This Is The Show. It's been a while, everyone. We know, we're sorry, we apologize, but here we are. We are back full force, 1 week away from World CryptoCon, and Mystical Oaks, Crypto Euclid, and myself, Junior Lancaster, are getting our asses ready to get on that plane and get out to Vegas with all those crypto Twitter heads. You know, in a little bit, we're going to be joined by Crypto Lily of Alt One Crypto, and as always, you know, we are sponsored by our sponsors, of course, ToTheMoonEvents.io. December 7th through the 9th, a weekend of fun-filled shenanigans on Tybee Island, Georgia, where you will join all of us and your favorite crypto Twitter friends for a fabulous weekend of relaxing and hanging out and getting to know each other. ToTheMoonEvents.io for more information. And of course, we have our favorite coffee in the world, HODL Fuel, the only crypto coffee you can drink all day long while you sit in your chair and stare at paint dry. Pop it open, brew it, sip it, enjoy that HODL Fuel.
HODL Fuel.
That's good. That
Here's
tumbler that you got from
Sounds like
HODL
you almost got it all down your throat that time.
yeah. So we got This Is The Show tumblers sent to us from. Is it Nick? I'm sorry, I don't know his name. From HODL Fuel.
Yeah.
We should. It's Nick, right?
Yeah.
I feel
You should
horrible.
remember his name. It'd be
Yes,
good to do
I
that.
know. I
At
feel
least he
horrible.
pronounced it
I
right.
know. I just know him as HODL Fuel, and that sucks.
Yuck.
We don't really.
Yeah.
But he sent us these really awesome, and I'm going to show it on the camera here because I'm on camera. This is the show.
Am I on camera?
No, you're just your face now. We have a picture of you.
No, I'm not wearing pants.
Right. You're just your face.
And also Tamara put her Avi. She put an actual picture of herself up there, and so yeah. And then we have we have the guest Crypto Lily. Is her Avi is up there. And so now it's all people. It's not just like silly little Avies, like cartoon or whatever.
like silly Abbies too.
I think we all started like with the silly cartoon Avies, and we've all sort of switched.
Yeah.
Really?
To
You want to tell it to the fucking black and white spaceman on my Twitter account? Asshole?
well, I'm talking about on the screen, sir, and you don't need to use profanity.
Yes. Custom. Do it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
this
Are
is
we
a-
live?
This is
Yes.
a family show.
Right. When did that happen?
This is a show?
Yep, we're doing it. This is it.
This is the show.
It's been a while, huh, guys?
Yeah, I
I
feel like
know.
that's why when we do these, every time I always get a little bit nervous, just a little. And this time I was a little bit extra nervous because I'm like, okay, what the fuck do I got to do? Okay, do this, click that. What?
Hey,
Yeah, he
it's a
just-
family show, man.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
family show.
Kidding.
So anyway, yeah, here we are. We're doing it again. This is episode 28. We've,
Oh, shit, really?
yeah.
Wow.
Wait, I just want to mention that we are not manning our Periscope. Just for all of you guys out
We
there.
found, yeah.
Yeah.
I think what we decided, we have too much ADHD, DHDA
well,
or something.
I mean, if that's
Maybe.
what you want to call it, but what it is we cannot carry on like a fluid conversation with each other and our guests while typing things out and reading things on Periscope chat. So call it what you want, but I feel like we do better like we're just all sitting together at dinner with our phones away from us. So
I just ate my dinner here too.
did you?
Yeah, I'm not on Periscope at all right now. I'm not looking at it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you say that like you actually are.
Actually,
It's
I have
us.
it open.
To our listeners, everyone, it's us. It's not you. I know, you've heard that before. We've all heard it, but this time it's real. It's us.
Right.
Okay.
It is us.
It's us.
Yeah.
So let me just talk about the elephant in the room.
Okay.
Let the cat out of the bag. So how was your anniversary?
Oh, the
Oh
anniversary.
yes.
Do you
Sorry.
want the true or the
I want the
pretty
one
true?
that's suitable for the audience. That's what I want to hear.
Listen, okay, I don't know if people know this about us, but like we're not good holiday people, and apparently anniversary falls into that category. So that's it.
Why are you casting dispersions at me
What do you mean?
in such a way?
What are you talking
Did you
about?
forget the flowers, Yuki?
Why are you telling these people live on the air
people.
that all
Please,
the people,
Yeah.
are
we gonna be lying?
are shit.
You want me to?
All peoples.
No.
You want me to pretty it up?
Let me tell you what we did on our anniversary. We went to Carrabba's, the restaurant,
Yes.
and
We had scallops.
we went to Target.
So you tell me how our anniversary was.
Fabulous.
We went clothes shopping for our trip to World CryptoCon.
We just
Here's
walked
the
around Target.
deal,
Yeah.
everybody. Tamra, my wife, Junior, Lily, I know you're
Millions of
listening.
listeners.
We are going to probably be renewing our vowels.
Vowels.
Vowels? I would like to buy an
An
A.
A.
Our vowels
ass.
Yes.
in Vegas, okay?
Are we?
Vegas. baby,
Maybe.
Vegas.
Maybe. I like how he switches it to maybe.
So
you know.
that's going to be the special. I'm sort of like, pushing it up a little bit.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, we're
I
going to
have a qualm to bring up in just a few minutes. Please remind me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Continue
qualm.
with your story.
I'm gonna write
amongst
that down.
stories.
How do you spell qualm?
That's a good word.
Q-U-
A-M?
I think there's a 7 in there somewhere.
Right.
Qualm.
There is a silent R as well.
Arg.
Okay.
Arg, matey.
Go ahead, Yuki.
What?
You were saying something.
I don't know.
What did you have at Carrabba's?
Scallops Bedino. I don't know how
You
to
know,
say the last word, but
thank
it's just
goodness it was Amore Monday.
What
Because that means
what is Amore Monday?
You don't know. You're not familiar with
Amore
Amore Monday.
I have never been to Carrabba's.
Oh, well, their scallops
it's good.
are good. I mean,
It's
and their
yummy.
olives are good on their salads. So, I mean, it's,
I'm also not a fan of scallops. I only like the little scallops.
yeah, these are medium scallops, but they're good.
yeah, these are good.
They're really good.
It's
It's
like
okay.
what is it called? What do we always get?
Well, we call it scallops Bedino, but I have no idea if that's what it's actually.
And you can get it with scallops and
Scalopedino.
Yeah,
you can get
I
it with
don't
scallops
know.
and shrimp, but we ask for
Yeah,
all
we don't
scallops.
want the shrimp. They always overcook the shrimp, and who does?
And
who
people
wants
that pronounce it scallops make me
I
angry.
hate those people.
do people do that? Is that a thing?
Yes, people call them scallops.
Scallops.
Why?
We
I have
shouldn't
no
say we
clue,
hate
because
those people.
They're either British or they're stupid.
Wow.
You
Hopefully,
would prefer to be British in that case.
hopefully our guest does not pronounce them scallops
I'm
because
sure
you
she
just
does not.
insulted.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe you should think about what you say before you say it.
No, don't.
do you have, in all the time that you have known me, have you ever seen me to think about a word that comes out of my mouth
No.
ever?
That's why we love you.
Shit comes out of my mouth and I don't
Ooh.
even know that I just said it.
Right.
You know,
Yeah. That's what happens. It's
you know it. You know it's
hashtag
true.
no filter.
Okay, so I am super
true.
excited about World CryptoCon.
Vegas?
Yes, I'm super
I want
excited.
to hear what Lancaster's qualm.
Oh, what's your qualm?
Yes. Yes. So as all of you can see, we now have our beautiful faces
Mhm.
on the screen that you must all be looking at, because I saw a preview of it.
Mhm.
And I changed my Twitter background and profile picture,
Right.
and reminiscing of my time of Las Vegas.
Right. Yes.
So I put a picture of myself the very first time I was ever in Vegas, where we saw Tiesto at Hakkasan,
Yeah. It
Mhm.
and a picture of the strip as my background, which I took myself.
was a beautiful picture.
Mhm.
And at Crypto Euclid of Twitter, and
Mm-hmm.
this is the show, made an executive decision to yell at me and tell me to stop changing my Twitter profile picture.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
And
don't
here we
buy
are
it.
doxxed now.
No.
Okay?
No.
Right.
Ah,
Yeah. It's a good qualm.
it's a good qualm. I would say that as a good qualm.
Yeah.
That was not a great qualm.
There was a good airing of the grievance.
There's probably way more Better qualms.
I'm holding a lot back right now. Okay?
Right. You should just let it go. You should just
I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be a better man. I'm
Well,
gonna drop it.
like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I'm excited about Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, because we get to see all our friends from Crypto Twitter. We get to see our co-host Junior Lancaster.
Ooh, who are you most excited to see?
I mean, there's a lot of people.
I figured
Crypto
you would say
Wendio, Ken
I
Bosack,
know all the
Sabotage
people.
Beats.
Like a quick.
Who are you
most
looking
excited?
forward
I'm
to
not gonna
meeting?
say that. Who am I looking forward to meeting?
Yes.
Oh shit.
From Crypto Twitter.
I mean, there's a lot of people. Producer, by the way, BitBoy and Hodl,
I'm excited
Sanity,
about
Crypto
meeting
Sanity,
Brekkie,
Brekkie,
Bella.
yeah, Brekkie, Bella,
So many.
fuck, who else?
CJ's gonna be
CJ.
there.
CJ loves crypto.
Yeah,
BitLord.
I mean, now we're just naming down.
Yeah,
the list,
all the
so.
fucking biggies are going to
The
be
big
there.
question is: are any of us going to be meeting Dumb's tip?
Oh shit, Dumb. That's right. I forgot Dumb.
I have a feeling.
I hope
Well,
not.
I have a feeling that at some point, myself, Ken, PP,
Uh-huh.
Oh,
and at
Pied
least
Piper,
two
yeah.
or three others will be in a hot tub.
Yeah,
Okay.
And
well.
I have a feeling that Dumb's tip will
Oh,
make
shit.
appearance in
You
this hot tub.
you hope, anyways.
I am actually looking forward. I'm going to say this. I am looking forward to meeting a shirted BitLord.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Because
You don't think
have
that's
you ever
gonna
seen
come
a
off?
man wear a shirt?
No, but I mean that's gonna come right off. I'm sure.
You say that like that's something you've thought about,
Me?
Tamara. Yeah, like
No,
you're
I mean
like,
it's a good point.
oh, I
He's
can't
never-
wait to get to Vegas and see BitLord with a shirt
see,
off.
that never even came out of my mouth. But maybe
take it
Are you a
off.
little jealous of BitLord or something? Is there some kind of?
He's a hot dude.
Is he?
He
Yeah.
is a hot dude.
He's
I would
a
say yes.
he's a hunky dude.
I'd hit it.
Oh wow!
What? Did you say you'd hit it?
Whoa.
Who said what?
Jesus, that was either Yuki, Miss Tamara,
That
or
was
Lily.
not me.
I think that was
It's
Lily.
not me. It's not me.
Not it.
Yeah.
There's no bromance happening here.
Oh my god.
Well, anyway, I'm super excited. I'm super excited about meeting everyone. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a blast. We're gonna do like coffee, Huddlefield coffee in the morning meetup, and in the penthouse, Junior's penthouse suite, the Tits Podcast Studios,
Yeah.
remote studios. We're gonna be doing on the floor interviews, and we are going to be doing a podcast show in the
Yeah.
suite, and we are going to be having like karaoke and
Karaoke.
Parlor games.
parlor games.
What
Yes.
are parlor games, anyways? Is that really?
So I'm super excited. So
You know what I'm excited is that we won't have to stand in line to get coffee.
yeah,
We will
and pay
have
like $1 million
coffee.
for a cup of coffee.
Yes,
So
and we can
that's-
have that
I think-
time that we waste standing in line to just hang out.
We easily spent $100 total
on coffee.
every
On
time
coffee.
we went to Dunkin'
Yeah.
Donuts.
Oh, yeah.
We were there last time.
Not to mention all the donuts you bought, Lancaster.
Oh, there better be a Dunkin' Donuts in the hotel.
Yeah. I tell you what was cool though about the Dunkin' Donuts in the Hard Rock Hotel is they were $1.
Oh, the
No,
donuts.
that was because it was 3:00 in the morning, and that was the cleaning crew selling us the leftovers
Oh, was that the only time?
for cash only. $1 a donut, cash only.
Yeah.
Wait,
So,
wait. I hear you typing, Yuki, and it is not in our Periscope.
Well,
in our thing.
Li-
Where are you? at?
Lily
Where
can't
are
hear
you
us.
typing?
Oh, okay.
So she, I did, and now it's off. Huh.
Okay.
Lily cannot hear us. She is in the studio now, and I'm going to try to unmute her and see.
Okay.
I was just going to say before we bring her on that we have a special guest. It's Crypto Lily. Hopefully your mic works. We'll find out in just a
Right.
second. Guys, this is a live Periscope show. We do this thing live. There's a little button on the Periscope app. It's a share button. Why don't you go ahead and click that button right now and share this broadcast with your friends on Twitter, because I think they'll enjoy it as much as you are.
Are you going to say please?
please.
Thank you.
So let's see if we can hear Crypto Lily. Can you hear us? I don't think she can hear us. So let's try. What are we gonna do, guys?
had her.
Let's while you do some
While he does some work, you
Fixing.
and I chat.
You guys,
yeah, you
chat.
pretend to be Crypto Lily.
Oh, me?
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't. I know. I can't.
No?
I can't. I
Damn
mean,
it.
how could I pretend to be her?
I don't know.
Right,
I talked to her for 2 seconds.
So while our technical executive and executive production producer, whatever the fuck it's called, of the show takes care of the problem,
Yeah.
let's talk about Vegas again. Let's get back to Vegas.
1 second.
Okay.
Let's hop back into the booth and maybe she can join us there. So here we go.
We're moving
Can you go
around.
back to the booth, Junior?
See, yes, I can go back to the booth. And now, for all of you listening out there, the booth is where we typically do the show.
All right, let's go back and see what happens. And
are
if
we-
you can hear us, Lily, please go to the recording booth in the Discord server, please.
I also wanted to mention.
Okay, we are back in the booth. Can you hear us, Junior? And are you echoing too? Because you're having.
I am here,
Are you echoing?
and we are echoing.
Ah,
See?
Correct.
So what is that? We're
Something
having
weird's going on
technical
here.
difficulties on show number 28.
yes.
Everyone, welcome back to How to Fuck to Do a Podcast, episode mistake number 28.
How do you do it? How you do it live?
One day we'll get it, guys.
Well.
But I did want to say that I'm excited about being in Vegas again with the two of you guys all
I
together.
can't wait to see you guys again. I miss
I
you.
know.
Yeah.
Yay.
I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to call back and do a group DM. So let's remove
Yeah, you
this.
should be able to invite her and she'll answer.
I'm gonna do another group DM again. Add friends to DM.
genius.
For a list. I'm trying. You guys talk amongst yourselves
Okay.
while I get this stuff up. Here we go.
We did do one other thing
So-
on our anniversary that
Yeah, which
made me happy. We went to the pet store and saw the bird that I've adopted that I haven't actually bought in the pet store.
does the pet store
Oh, we lost him.
Did we lose you?
Can you hear us? We're in a new group DM.
Okay.
Junior.
I am here.
Okay. What was your question?
Lily,
about
can
pet
you
store?
hear us?
Okay. I hear.
I hear something.
I hear stirrings.
Lily, can you hear us?
Scream into the microphone as loud as you can.
No, don't do that.
Okay, hello?
Yay!
There she
Hey.
is.
We did it.
All right.
Sorry.
No.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
And
We're-
that's all the time we have for today, everyone.
It's nice
Great
talking to you,
tune
Lily.
in tomorrow.
That was awesome.
Yay.
So we have Crypto Lily here in the studio today. How are you, Crypto Lily?
Hi, I am doing great. How are you?
We are. I'm good. I don't know how
good.
Tamara's doing and
Yeah,
Junior,
I'm
but I'm
doing
sure
good
they're
today.
fine.
much better than our anniversary day.
Will you stop telling people you didn't have a good anniversary day, for fuck's sake?
You have
First of
364
all,
days.
anniversaries
Yeah.
are so overrated.
Thank
I don't
you.
Even know when mine is.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank you. Thank
we
you.
literally we woke up in the morning and we were having our morning meeting with Junior Lancaster here, and Yuki says, "What's today's date?" I look down, I say the 22nd. I'm like, "Oh shit, it's our anniversary." That's how we
Yes.
knew.
I was like, I didn't get you anything, and Yuki's like, me either.
Yeah.
It's really no big deal. I've been married 16 years and I cannot tell you when my anniversary is.
Yes.
It's sometime in August. No, I'm sorry, not August, October.
We've got, we've got
It is October. Did you know it's currently October?
It is.
Yuki. How many years have we been married?
19.
Wrong.
18.
Yes.
18 years.
He doesn't even know.
We've been together for 23.
Yes, that you
There
know.
was a teen in there.
Yes.
You know, it doesn't matter after a while.
I know. It's like,
This is just-
a while.
I don't care. It's been a long time.
This is
Too
only the
long.
beginning.
No,
You guys are
not
really
too long.
selling this marriage thing well.
No.
You know what? It's awesome though. Like
Yeah.
we knew right away. I went on a job interview. He interviewed me, and then 3 months later, we bought a house.
Oh wow,
Oh,
that's
nice.
quick. That's a
Oh.
quick one. Yeah.
So did you get the job?
Oh, I did.
Of course.
Nice.
My parents met him, and we did our walkthrough for the house when we were closing escrow.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
I was like, so this is Nick, and this is the house we just bought.
Right. We moved in within 2 months of dating. Dating.
Yes.
So yes, quick.
We played house pretty soon
4 or
after
5 years.
meeting. We lived together for 5 years.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
We were young. We were just
When did you guys play Show Me Yours or Show You Mine?
Right away.
right away. Like I'd say, what, a
In
month?
class?
No, we met right after high school.
Yeah,
so,
we went to the same high school.
He was not.
Just
Cool.
please.
He was not cool.
No.
We went to the same high school and we never saw each other once.
I saw you one time.
It was so
Twice.
weird.
2 times.
Thank goodness, because, well, she did see me a couple times.
Yeah. You asked me if I wanted a ride, and I said no.
Damn, homie.
It's fine, because
I mean, that was a good pickup line. What kind of car did you have? A car?
a
first
fucking
of all?
Mustang, bro. A 5-liter Mustang. You
No,
know,
I
remember
listen. To be clear, I only said no because my boyfriend would have freaked out because he was extra.
So I
super
drove.
jealous.
I had a one of those 5.0 Mustangs. You know what I'm talking about? The
Mm-hmm.
kind with the fucking V8. Fucking. It was a convertible.
Way too much power for
Yeah.
a kid in high school.
Yes, it was. My stepdad was like all into muscle cars and stuff, and
Oh, well, that's safe, yeah.
yeah, it was
Well,
fun though.
this topic should be right up Crypto Lily's alley because if I'm correct, Alt One Crypto came in third in Formula One racing last year.
No, you're thinking of a racing team.
What is? No, what?
No, that's her, right?
No, Alt
Alt
One is
One-
not racing team. You're thinking of Formula One.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, you thought she was a race
I
car
gotta
driver.
scratch all my fucking notes now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Back to the drawing board.
You thought she was a race car driver, and you're confusing
Yes,
now.
I mean, look at her
No.
thing. Her,
Alt-
you know,
She
Okay, you
is.
guys, clearly Alt One it's a crypto Twitter gang, and they rival the Satoshi droppers, and they do like this West Side Story thing, like
Oh,
with
they-
like a snap off.
they-
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yes, the whole
Bullshit.
initiation thing.
Yes.
bear market until Alt One Crypto sponsors a NASCAR. How about that?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you know that's when it's going up.
Are you friends with
So
Adrian?
true, but I'm not Danica Patrick. So mad about the whole Aaron Rodgers thing.
Oh,
Isn't Adrian one of you Alt One folks? Well, Crypto Lily, you know what I'm talking about? Adrian
People call
JKD.
you-
One
Alt
of
One
you
people.
Alt One folks.
You all.
Yeah, one of y'all.
People.
I thought he was a Viking. Isn't he also?
Yeah, Viking. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He's a great
love.
artist.
I love
Viking.
Viking. Yeah,
Viking is
I
the-
picked a fight with him on Twitter.
Yeah.
And then before I knew what he looked like,
He offered to fly Yuki to Canada, beat his ass, and put him up in a hotel.
yeah, I was like,
Wait, tell him what the argument was about.
well.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
So the argument was Okay, so the argument started
It's a good one.
with someone about how it's my contention that you do not have to pre-wash your dishes before you load the dishwasher. You just load them in there dirty and they come out clean. And that's my experience, okay? It started a heated debate on Twitter. Viking hopped in and basically just like was calling me, a moron. And so it got very heated, and I called him out or something, and he and then I saw his Avi, and then I backed down immediately. 'cause
Yeah,
he's
everyone
giant.
started telling you. I was like, ooh.
Adrian, I think even DM'd me. He goes, bro, he would crush you.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yes,
like,
it would.
and
I
obviously,
think all the guys would.
yeah, I was like, wait, all the guys would crush me?
I think she means all the Alt One guys.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute.
No, not just like everyone in general.
be like
Okay.
back in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then but Viking, I was friends. I've been friends with Viking on Twitter for a while, and I love that guy. He's
Yeah.
funny, and
Yeah, he's awesome.
yeah, and he's a
Good
great
artist.
artist
Love it.
too. Yeah, I love his stuff. So that's that story.
So that's that. He almost beat you up. Got it.
Well,
Over
And
the
that sound out of Yuki means this is the middle of the show.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, that's your middle sigh, your middle show
You know
sigh.
what? You know what? We should do like a commercial or something during the middle. Maybe we
know.
should start producing
I've said that,
commercials.
like
Let's do
a
one
ton
now.
of times.
Let's
do one now.
Crypto Lily, you want to do an impromptu alt one commercial? Feel free to do that right now.
Not putting her on the spot or anything.
Make sure it's funny.
Funny
It's funny too. Well, fuck.
Yeah.
and witty. It's got to be funny,
no pressure.
witty.
No pressure.
I don't do this all the time. Yeah, absolutely no pressure.
Right.
Yeah, we're not like up and running yet, but we are an amazing group of like people. We all bring in something completely different, and it's just once everything's up and going, it'll be pretty amazing. It's going to be lots of different types of content you guys could look at, and it's definitely going to we have a whole developer going on with developing the actual site now.
Cool.
So it'll be in production pretty soon, and then I'm going to have a whole segment where I do a lot of my videos in Spanish and then also in English, and then I'm tying a whole lot of it into like real estate and stuff. Sorry, it wasn't funny. I'm not a funny person.
No, that was good.
Habla español.
That was really good. Junior speaks Spanish quite fluently.
Do you?
Yes. You
The
say something, Junior, for real. Don't be.
Yes, please.
Say something.
Bitcoin.
No, come on. Come on. He did.
Ándale de verdad, por favor.
Holy shit.
Go on.
That's
now.
like real Spanish.
Right.
Yeah.
What is
Now-
what do you
Now
call
I'm
yours?
put on the spot to hablar en español, and I am no seguro. I don't feel comfortable.
What?
Don't be
Borat.
shy. Don't be shy.
He does better than that.
No, Lili, ¿de dónde eres?
Do.
Un minute.
¿De
Do.
dónde eres?
¿De dónde soy?
Sí.
Bueno, yo soy de Newport Beach, California. But that's like
So-
Mexico.
And is your heritage of Spanish or Latin descent?
Yes. My mom is from Mexico City, and my dad's from Michoacan, Mexico.
Okay, so you're from California. Wonderful.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. See how I tiptoed around that?
Yeah, well,
guys?
I knew that. That's where
How you
all the
maneuver a conversation.
right.
Ah,
Mexicali.
I'm
Bueno, ¿de
taking
dónde eres tú?
notes.
Wow.
Mi madre es puertorriqueña.
Ah, eres Puerto Rico.
Sí.
Ooh, you don't have the accent.
Well, I have gone throughout my life trying to master not having an accent that betrays where I'm from. I like to present the mystery.
Got it.
So,
Got it.
but I was born in New York City. So,
Well, that explains Puerto Rico.
well, yep. But I grew up. I grew up for a few years, spread out throughout my life at different times in Puerto Rico. So,
cool.
I love it there, and I do try to go often. Haven't been back in a couple years, but I need to go back very soon.
Junior, do you have family still there? And
Yes.
Okay.
My mother, stepfather, and some cousins and aunts and stuff.
why haven't you invited us to meet your family? in
What?
Puerto Rico? I'm a little insulted.
Really?
Well, weren't we talking about buying property in Puerto Rico for our crypto excursions?
We were.
Because
Yes.
Puerto Rico is
Yes.
the American haven
Yes.
for crypto.
Yes.
Sure
Yes.
is.
No federal income tax, no capital gains, nothing.
Yeah.
You don't have to source funds.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Sourcing funds. So out here, you have
Yes.
to source your funds as to where you're getting the money from.
Right.
Out there, you don't need to source the funds as long as you have it.
Nice. Who was
Puerto
talking
Rico.
to who
Puerto
was,
Rico.
who was talking to us about Puerto Rico? Oh, that was
Sabotage
Sabotage
Beats.
Beats. Yeah, Sabotage Beats was just there.
Not just
Yes,
Well,
he
a
was.
few months
No,
ago.
and he also wants to go back very soon. Yeah.
Well, okay, I'm down. Let's do it. When?
Let's do it. Cuando?
There you
Yeah.
go.
We
sure
have
Am
it's
I invited?
beautiful.
Cuando quiera.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Amen.
Of course.
Absolutely. I think we'll have to do another an events meet up there.
I
Yeah,
see
definitely.
windsurfing and scuba diving in my future.
Absolutely.
hell
Any
yeah.
reason to leave my children, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Yes, same. We'll
Yeah.
have to do that when our oldest is back from the woods.
Yeah, well, he's
You
not
make
in the
him
woods
babysitter.
right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Babysitter. He loves that.
How many kids do you have?
2.
Yeah. One is doing hurricane cleanup from the hurricane that hit North
Was
Carolina,
that
I
even
guess.
Was that
Huh?
Was that a hurricane? Did that? Go from
Yeah.
tropical- Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's doing that for the Southeast Conservation Corps right now. He's
You
supposed
sound so excited and proud.
Well, I'm not. No, I'm extremely proud of him.
No, we are.
I'm not happy that
Yeah.
he's like gutting, like houses. Like
yeah.
it's kind of dangerous
Oh,
work.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing a good thing though.
Yeah,
He
there.
sent me a picture of him
In a hazmat
someone
suit.
else- and he looked like Beastie Boys, like intergalactic
Oh, that's
planetary. or
scary.
something. Yeah, just they were posing weird. I'm like, oh, you guys
Well,
look
when
like...
when he joined that thing, it wasn't to like, oh, I want to go gut houses from
Yeah.
hurricanes. He Southeast
Camping.
the Conservation Corps goes and like maintains trails in like all the state parks and things, but they will also be like. They're part of AmeriCorps, so they will be utilized for like disaster cleanup and
Yeah.
stuff. So I guess that's part of.
Yeah, they were supposed to be feeding him too, and they're not really feeding him. So
Yeah, there's some mix up with like
Yeah.
they're staying in some like church or something instead like in
well,
the
like no, just they like where they're staying because they were supposed to be staying in an auditorium, just sleeping on cots. So they're actually staying in like some
like a
like a
retreat,
little
like
retreat
a
with
Baptist retreat or
camp
something.
houses or something.
But they're not feeding
yeah.
them or something.
Yeah, they didn't feed them they had to like fend for themselves. I don't know what they did, but he said the first morning that they actually did breakfast, it was just cereal and a honey bun, and he's like, that is not
Oh,
a
God.
breakfast for like knocking down
Yeah,
I'm
walls.
from the mountains, sir.
Yeah, he's like,
Wow.
it's like a sugar high, and then we crash and feel like shit. So
Yeah.
Exactly. As a parent, it's like you're proud and yet scared at the
Yeah.
same time.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Well, I was,
AmeriCorps, if you're listening, Southeast Conservation
care
Corps,
of my
feed our
baby.
boy, feed him,
Yeah. Feed our children.
feed him. He needs it. He
and
needs
can
it.
we send our 9-year-old to accompany
Yes.
his bigger brother?
He's very strong. He can lift heavy things over his head.
That's so hilarious. My 21-year-old did Birthright, so he was in Israel. He's in another country for the summer.
Wow.
And at first, I was really excited about it and everything. And then afterwards, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's in Israel.
Yeah.
He's going throughout everything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he had a great experience. But then the worst part is he's calling me at all sorts of the hours of the night because he was drunk the entire
Oh, wow.
night.
That's hilarious.
Ah.
I'm drunk and I'm on a
Soaking up
camel.
that culture.
Yeah.
You're going, what? You're like, it's 3 a.m. What are you talking about?
Exactly. I'm getting all these calls and all these messages at these random hours. He's like, you won't believe what I'm doing now. I'm like, what is happening over there?
Oh, that's hilarious. At least he's calling.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
calling,
exactly.
so-
At least he's calling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's calling, so that's
Not
good.
once when he was sober. Not once when we were doing
Right.
educational.
Oh, he thinks about you guys when he's drunk. Yeah.
All the good boys think of mom when they're drunk.
Aw.
He is a good one.
I don't even know if mine will ever drink. He's like,
He's a very good kid. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
he's Mr. Rules,
He's like,
by the book.
yeah, do you guys know AbFab, Absolutely Fabulous, the show? Probably.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. He's Safi.
So
but the male
Safi,
version.
she's
I
like
don't
very
know it that well.
The daughter.
So the
The
daughter
main
is like very
person's
straight, very like, like
like the mom.
the
but-
mom, and the mom is like crazy and wild and drinks and does all kind of stuff. So that's like our,
Well, I mean, I don't
That's like our
drink
life.
Yeah, yeah. He actually will
Yeah,
try
my
to
son's very
parent.
nerdy. Yeah.
It's kind of nice when he's not here because he is now, since turning 18, he started parenting his brother in front of me. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing? He's
Yeah,
like,
he's- I
he
think
doesn't need to
Exactly.
have that. I'm like, I just gave that to him. What are you doing?
I think he thinks he's a better parent.
Yeah,
than
he
us. And
definitely
might
thinks
be.
he's a
Who
better
knows?
parent. For sure. So,
Oh, we're pretty good. We're not bad. We raised him. I mean, he's
yeah,
doing
that's,
pretty
that's
good.
my excuse. I'm like, I raised you. What the hell? Look how
Yeah.
you turned
Okay,
out.
1 out of 2 ain't bad.
Well,
So
I got 3. So far, I'm good on 1. I got 2 more to go.
Right. What's your youngest? Because you have a 21-year-old, and what's your age gap here?
Big one. Miles is 7 and Olivia's 3.5.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
She is like the little dictator. She's crazy. She's mean.
Yeah.
She's cute. She's adorable in pigtails, and I love her. But boy,
Yeah. Our
my
second.
boys are easy.
Yeah, boys are easier, but yeah, the first one was great, and the second one, I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah.
like polar opposite. It's just, yeah. You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
Danny's
God.
nerdy. He's 21. He plays video games. He doesn't get into trouble. I mean, he was drinking out when he was in Europe, but he came
Right.
back home. He's not a drinker. He doesn't do anything really.
Yeah.
Just mellow. He's a gamer. And then, yeah, I've got Miles, who's just a sweet joker, and he's hilarious. And then I have Olivia, who's a little athlete. We don't know where she got it from. And she's just determined to do everything right in her way.
Yeah.
And so you're just like, I love this independence, but just stop doing it with me and at home. Like, do it to other people.
Do it to others.
My name is not Lily. It's Mom.
Right.
She does that.
Does she?
Yes. And she'll sit in my chair and she goes, I'm not Aya, because she can't say elf. I'm not Aya. I am Mommy, and you have to go sit. Like, she tells us what to do.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, that's awesome. That's got
Yeah.
lots of control.
Future leader right there.
Yeah, it's a little dictator. I'm telling
Yes.
you.
Mhm.
I'm going to get summoned soon to put her to bed.
Well, so Lily, what's your story? Like, why did you get into crypto? And are you a big, like, crypto Twitter person? Like, I'm totally addicted to it, and it's pretty much my life. This is what I do. Why are you on crypto Twitter, and why are you into crypto?
Well, it's so funny. So I've been in the banking and mortgage industry since 1996. And I come from a very centralized type of environment, and so does my husband. And it's how we met. Industry that we've been in for so many years. But I crypto about a year and a half ago. Yeah, about a year and a half ago, around this time. And trust me, I was the one who put in not that much. I was barely understanding it. A manager of mine got me into it. So I was barely understanding it. And I got into it. And then once I did, it was when it spiked, right? So I was like, oh, heck yes. And I was totally into it. I made like $45,000.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just in that small run. But what did I do? Not take profits and not do anything. So then it just all kind of plummeted back down.
Yeah.
I made every possible rookie mistake you can think of. But I really got into it. And I know that a lot of my issues for me were terminology. And really understanding everything and understanding like why it's being developed and how it's going to help. And once I started seeing all of this, that's when I got into it. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to start going on Twitter. And honestly, I went on there just for information purposes. It was straight up to do research and just learn about things. And I felt like this was the only platform that was giving you that information.
Yeah.
Like, it was so hard to find anything else. So that's why I went in there. And then what I started doing was I was like, well, if I'm having a hard time understanding some of this, I'm just going to make videos and relay the information in a way people can, relate to it. Can people understand it? Because not everybody's going to understand coding and developers and all that stuff. But if I could find information, if I could find the core information from all these different companies and then relay that in a way that people can understand, I feel like I'm just helping. And that's why I'm here.
Oh, cool.
I'm the first one to say, don't come to me. I don't do charts.
Right.
I was like, I semi-read them, but I mean, I'll give you some shitty answers after that. However, I will gladly do all the research and relay the information to you in a way you could understand.
Oh, that's awesome.
Makes it's basically I make investments based on research.
That's smart.
And yeah,
That
and then
sounds
I've met
very smart.
well, and then I've met amazing people, and people have been incredibly helpful. So what I do is I basically just relay the information, and I feel like I'm actually making a difference in helping somebody. So I'm not saying, hey, you have to understand all of this, but let me break the basics down to you and you could understand it. And that's what I've been doing. So I've definitely been reaching out to my community, and I've been trying to figure out how could I incorporate what I do, my husband and I do, and how we could bring crypto and real estate together in one.
I like that.
And so that's what I've been doing. And that's what like my meetup groups are about now, because I'm starting them here in the Springs.
Mhm.
And I purposely posted that video of that doctor who was like, I have no idea what I'm doing when I'm showing her how to pay for a Huddle Fuel coffee for
Yeah.
the first time, and saying, look, just pull up your phone. And still, even after that, I still went back, but I purposely posted the video that showed her where she was completely lost, where it was incredibly foreign to her, because there's
Right.
so many people who feel that way.
Yeah.
But she was there to learn. And so
Right.
I'm like, I'm here to help you. So that's basically my whole thing to it. No, I'm not addicted to it. I'm a mother of 3. I don't even have time to be addicted to anything fun other
Yeah.
than maybe wine.
Yeah.
Like, those days are over.
No more fun
Wine
for
is
Lily.
okay. Wine is okay.
Right. And in this community, people helped me. I reached out to people and people were incredibly helpful. So I'm giving it right back. And I think it's incredibly important to do that, especially with a bunch of businesses and real people who want to invest and are losing money on their 401ks.
Yeah.
And Fidelity is not giving them any returns, or pensions are being gone.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? Let's show you this. Let me teach you some stuff. And then I keep it, trust me, mine are not like crazy trading platforms. It is, everything that I do is basic and basically the safe things to go to, the go-tos. I'm like, now we're going to start looking at something else other than Coinbase. But for right now, it's an easy one. It's user-friendly. And then Binance, that's incredibly easy. Then you can get onto the other exchanges that are a bit more difficult. But
Yeah.
I'm just here to help people with the basics that want to learn. That's basically it.
I love that.
So you've got a
That's great,
YouTube channel. You guys listening to the show right now, go to YouTube and subscribe to Crypto Lily on YouTube. And she has cool videos there. She did one where she walked a doctor through the process of purchasing Huddle Fuel coffee with crypto. So that's really cool. Well, yeah, I hear you. Unfortunately, I got addicted to crypto Twitter like pretty soon after getting on there. I joined in January, and I'd never been on Twitter before in my life. I don't do Facebook. I was not into social media. But I found crypto Twitter, and the people that are here are so funny, and I don't know what the word is, just different. It's just such a unique group of people. That I immediately became addicted, and I'm what you call like a shit poster. I do a lot of just comedy stuff. I'm not.
Oh, really?
What that?
Is that what you are?
Yeah, I would not say that I do any sort of actual crypto content. My stuff is all silly stuff.
Really?
And but I enjoy it so much, and I have such a huge list of awesome friends now that I've met on here, and I just love it. I absolutely love it here.
Me too. I honestly think that this little Twitter community is its own little thing. It's just like there's nothing out there, and there's really no platform to go out and do the right research. But if you reach out to a lot of people, there are so many that are willing to help you.
Yeah.
I follow a lot of great people, and trust me, like, don't take financial advice from me on this. But I do relay the information as best as I could, and in layman's terms, to where everybody can understand, because that was my whole point. My whole point was you have your own lingo, you have your own thing. Yes, we can get into discussion about that. However, I want to make it simple and like make it short, sweet, to the point, and that's it.
Very, very cool.
I was going to say, I love crypto Twitter so much that I have been sucked into it.
Yes.
And even if I wanted to leave, I don't fucking know how.
Yeah, you can't.
Like, I
You
don't
won't be
even,
able to.
my brain literally just blows up. It just, when I think of how the hell do you actually get out of crypto Twitter?
Oh, you mean try to like leave crypto Twitter and
Yeah,
go into like normie Twitter?
Yeah,
Another.
good luck pulling that needle out of your arm.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to, so it's not that big of a deal. But I'm like, how do you leave? Like, I'm not kidding. How do you get out
I
of
think
crypto
you
Twitter?
would go and start following like non-crypto people and
No.
interacting with them, and
Blech.
then yucky.
Ew.
But yeah,
Get it off!
I think
eyes.
that I think that crypto Twitter is sort of like a self-governing place, kind of in a way. Like we sort of you know, when something, you know, when we see something bad, I think we all sort of like try to point it out and we call things out and we sort of like, you know, help. I think we do pretty good at helping the noobs kind of maneuver, and
everyone's for the most part really supportive that I found in the crypto Twitter community.
Yeah,
honestly.
No, absolutely.
Yes.
I will 100% agree. I've gotten so much support, and I think I'm incredibly new to this compared to so many other people out there. But I've gotten nothing but support. I do get a lot of crazy haters and weirdos, but that's on a different level. I think once there's a computer screen there and people are just typing away with the fake little avatar of theirs, they just start saying whatever they want.
Right.
It gets nuts.
How do you deal with the haters, Lily?
Yeah. How do you deal with trolls? And
what's your method? You ignore? Do you say something? What do you do?
Well, for me, I don't really care, to be honest. I get all sorts of crazies. I get crazies who say that they are absolutely in love with me and they love everything I say, and I think that they think about like the cuckoo crazies, like the stalker crazies,
right?
And then like those ones where you're just like, aw,
right.
What do you recommend for those guys?
I'm like, you want to wear my skin? This is weird.
Whoa.
Wow. No, because see, I'm wearing that right now, sir.
Right.
I get like, oh, okay, that's weird. And then, but you know, I kind of just let it. I put myself out there, and so I really don't let it affect me. To be honest, I do put people in their place sometimes. There have been many of times where some people will call something out, and then I do everything in a funny way back. Because I feel like if I just say something negative back, it'll just go back and forth, back and forth.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, fuck it. I'll just roll with it and say something funny.
Yeah, you got to disarm them, I think. Because usually what trolls want is that, like, reaction.
The attention.
That, like, negative of you getting angry or getting upset. I think if you just come back with, like, you know, humor or you don't really care, act like you don't care. But, you know, it's just... That's just
I really
life.
don't, because I have so much other shit going on in my life. Like, this isn't my life. I'm not gonna care. Seriously, I'm not gonna care. Like, there are people. I like just posting pictures of myself, and I always say, hey, you know,
we're losing you.
They're free. Like, I don't because Max, and I get people that say things back to me that are just crazy. And so I'm just like, you know what? It's myself out there. I'm going to expect some either craziness back, excuse me, people talking shit, or like people that are very supportive, or the weirdos, or the creeps. But when you put yourself out there, that's what you're going to get. You just can't be sensitive about it.
Very true. Well, you know what, guys? I think it's time to play our game.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do the game? We like to play a little game here. We're trying to find the one we like the most.
Well, I think we just switch sometimes, but
right now we're doing the
I really
5.
like truth or bullshit, but the problem was
do we want to play? Wait,
we're doing name 5, I think. But yes, go for it.
Go for it. What do you got?
I was going to say, do you want to play the meme game?
How would we do that live? I was thinking we did that on our Tits account, and it's a good thing to talk about.
Right, because then we have to look at our phones. We can't.
Yeah. But let's talk about that really quickly so that we can.
What's the meme game?
What is that?
So it's a deck of cards, and it has like a description on it, and it's like the no.
Right.
The house on Halloween that always gives out a box of raisins. Right?
Right.
So then you would they have like other they have picture cards, and you go through the picture cards and you find the picture that you would apply to that meme, your reaction to it. And then there's a judge, right? So how we would play it here is we do the same thing, except people listening and all of us, we find a meme, right? We think of our meme that we want, and we post it, and then we pick the winner. But it would have to be like later on.
Yeah.
Right?
See, here's what I'm thinking about that we will do that from our Twitter account, our Tits podcast.
This is the
Twitter
show.
account. Yeah, this is the show. Twitter.
What we can do? Wait. What we can do is we'll play the game. We'll play pick 5. Then I'll pick a card, right? and
Yeah.
that'll be the card for the day, and we'll figure the rest of the shit out later.
Okay. Well,
Sounds
here's
good.
my thoughts on it is that, yeah, you do that. Pick the card. We'll tweet that from the This Is the Show
Yes.
Twitter account. And then everyone can play along. And tomorrow at 8 o'clock live on our show, we'll announce the winner.
Yes, and they will get nothing.
Yes,
Yes.
except
I mean,
for
they will
shout
be
out.
the winner. Yes, and a shout
the
out.
winner.
Winner,
Yes.
Yes, they are winner.
They
And
get
Winner for the
no,
day
wrong.
that has already passed.
They win something of value, but not like
Right.
immaterial, like material,
Yeah.
bullshit
They do
stuff.
win
you know,
something.
Like things,
Accolades.
What matters?
things.
Yeah.
they win
Like-
they win a date with
No.
me
Well,
at
that's a little much. You're going to go on a date with someone every
at
single day.
Olive Garden.
No, you're going to go on some.
Which
We're going to
re-
do this daily. This is going to be a daily thing. But what they could win from you
Whichever
is a
restaurant he wants to.
yeah, Carrabba's or Hallmark,
All
whatever
you
he
can
wants to
eat
that day,
breadsticks,
and they have
soup,
to pay.
salad.
Did we mention they have to pay?
Right.
But okay.
All right, let's do the 5.
But no, wait. You could actually do a quick little hand drawing for the person. Since
Sure,
you're on
I'll draw
camera.
him a picture.
Yeah.
All right,
that'd
let's
be great.
do the
okay,
game.
we're gonna do. Who wants to start? Usually, one of the guys starts just to warm up. But,
Junior, you want to
Lily-
start? You want me to start?
Did we tell her what
I
the
wanna
game is?
She'll-
Why not?
we'll do it, and then she'll know.
I'll
Oh,
start.
okay.
I'll start.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can go get
Yeah.
All right.
Are you ready,
Are you ready, sir?
Mr.
Who's
Lancaster?
keeping score.
Me.
I count them off on my fingers, but everyone
I'll
should
keep
that
score.
way.
It's fine.
Double checked.
All right.
Don't
let's
worry.
Go.
Put your hand on the timer, Yuki.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? Name famous. Okay. Name
Come on now.
5 fingers.
Name-
Thumb. Pointer.
No,
middle.
no.
Ring.
Yeah.
Pinky.
That's all 5. You win. Okay. Name 5 famous gay men.
What? Okay, go.
Holy shit.
I got this.
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury.
Yes.
Fucking Jesus Christ. George Michael.
Yeah.
Anderson Cooper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking. Holy shit. Fuck.
Who's
Oh my god,
the
they're all in my
guy?
face. All the gay
Yeah.
men in the world
E-
are right in my face.
He's got a show on E.
Kevin Spacey.
Oh, well, no, he's just a pervert.
Well, he's also a gay man.
All right, Junior.
You're
Sorry,
out of time.
is up. My turn. So
And all of their
basically,
names were on the tip of
Queer
my
Eye for the
tongue.
Street.
I
They're
know.
like all there. There's 5 of them.
I
The original
know.
show.
I know.
Queer Eye from the Straight Guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that show.
Yeah.
I
You
could
should've
go.
named
I
them
could
all.
list. I could list like 15 right now.
I know.
All right,
it's the pressure
So
of the
that's how we
question.
play. She says the 5, and we do the thing. All right, my turn.
Who'd have thought
Okay.
I'd get stumped by gay men?
I know. I picked that one just for you too.
I'm gonna go run and grab the box. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, Yuki, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, don't turn it over until I say the question.
All right.
5 70s sitcoms.
5 70s sitcoms.
Yeah, you wasting time.
70s.
70s.
Okay, so like MASH, was that in the 70s?
I think so.
Was that a sitcom?
I'll let that count. Yes. That's a sitcom. In a movie. But sitcom.
What's the one 70s? Oh, Carol Burnett show? Is that a sitcom?
Yeah, that was a sitcom.
What's the Happy Days?
What are you asking for the answers?
70s
Yeah.
sitcoms. Mork and Mindy.
One more. Oh, you're out. Oh, you're out of time.
Damn it, that was
He's
hard.
so close.
I
That
I don't-
70s show.
No.
No.
Bonanza one?
Huh?
Yeah, Bonanza.
one?
I don't know if it was a comedy, but sitcom.
I didn't say comedy.
What
I said
you
sitcom.
said? In that what a sitcom situation comedy? That's what sitcom
Oh,
stands for.
Right. Okay. Well,
All right.
there we go.
So Lily, it's your turn.
I thought of
fail.
sitcoms as like any show on TV that
Yeah,
has
me
multiple.
too.
Okay, good. At least thank God someone else thought that.
I'm on your side. I would have
Yes,
thought that.
yes. I'm actually gonna look that shit right up because I'm pretty sure that's what that means.
No, a sitcom is situation comedy.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
failed.
Yeah. I mean that makes sense also, but yeah, it's a situation comedy. So.
Yeah, it is.
Well, there you go. All right,
All right.
Lily, are you ready?
Am I ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
All right. You ready, Yuki, with
Yep,
the timer?
I'm ready.
Okay. Name 5 famous child actors.
Oh my God, why am I drawing a blank?
Yeah,
I
this
watched Nickelodeon
happens.
all fucking day long. Ariana Grande when she was little, Miley Cyrus, Macaulay Culkin, Corey Feldman, Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh shit!
Oh
You're
my
good.
God. You nailed it. You got
You
5.
got it.
Oh, okay.
Drew
Justin Bieber,
Barrymore?
Selena Gomez.
Damn, she's good.
All right, Miss
Scott Baio.
Overachiever.
Wow, that was really good.
You did it. You're the winner.
She
You
won.
were the big winner. You beat these two guys.
Yay.
You did it.
Yay, let me
Girl
do the
power.
applause thing.
Yes.
See,
Yeah.
Didn't draw a blank there for a second.
I know. You're like,
That was really good.
What did you say?
That
I
was-
wanted to ask Yuki to name 5 continents.
5 continents?
Yeah. But he said don't give them like any.
You're talking like North America, South America, Asia,
no, she said consonants. Consonants.
Europe, New Zealand.
What?
That's a continent.
Europe. Okay.
All right,
All right.
Australia. I don't want to do this.
Australia.
Okay, hey Tamara.
Yes.
Hey Tamara.
No,
name.
no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not
Name
playing. No,
10 states.
No,
10.
states.
Yes, 10 states.
Alabama,
Keep it going.
Arkansas.
Let's do it.
What?
10
Maryland,
states.
North Dakota,
All right, yeah,
North
you
Carolina,
got it.
South Carolina.
All right, name the
Virginia.
capital
No,
of-
no, I don't do capital.
All right,
I
whatever.
suck it. I suck it like everything like that.
You know what's funny
suck.
is I don't know if I could do the past 10 presidents.
Yeah, I
No.
hate president stuff.
Can
Like,
you do
okay.
the past 10 years of presidents?
That's what we're saying. The past
Well, there's
10 years. Okay. Yes. Trump, Obama.
That's not what we're
and-
saying, but sure.
Bush, Reagan, Bush again, Clinton, Obama, Trump.
Mhm.
Someone doesn't watch politics.
No, we do not.
Nah.
She
Yes
does.
or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, was that wrong? Oh,
No, you
Sounded
did.
right
No,
to me.
I was saying we don't, but yeah.
So I opened the box, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And fucking opened it upside down and spilled all the cards all over the floor.
Right, of
boo.
course.
So I'm gonna pick one at random.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the way we do things.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna post this on Twitter.
Uh-huh.
Right.
From
Okay.
the This Is the Show Twitter account.
Yes. Okay, boss. I got it the first time.
Ooh, I like when you called me boss.
Seriously, I love it. I'm a Mexican and a Leo, so.
Oh, a
Oh,
Leo.
you're a Leo. We're Leos.
Yuki and I are Leos.
We're
What's your
both
birthday?
Leos.
Oh, really? My husband's a Libra. He needs to balance me out.
Oh, Junior's a Libra, right?
I am a Libra.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Good
cool.
combo.
See, it balances out.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah. Yuki's
Okay,
the-
so
okay, go
are
ahead.
we ready for the
We're
card?
ready. We're ready.
Yes.
All right, here we are. What do you meme is the game.
Okay.
Yes.
This is the first meme game on This Is the Show.
Mm-hmm.
Today, we play the meme game
Mm.
for the first time.
First time ever.
Yeah, this is a historical event because no one has ever done this on Twitter.
You
period.
heard it. You heard it here
Yeah.
first, folks.
This game
Okay.
of memes.
Let's hear it. What do you got?
Yes.
The first one, the first ever,
Yes.
is
Yes.
when you peel a banana
Mm-hmm.
and there's a bruise on it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. And you're supposed to.
I mean, I got this. That's
Okay.
easy.
What
What do I do? How do I participate?
Well, once he
You now,
tweets that,
okay,
then
so
you will
now
go
I'll post
reply.
this. I can post this right now as
okay.
we speak.
Do
okay?
that. Yep.
right now.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
We're waiting.
Okay.
We're waiting.
All this shit here. Okay. Let me set it up nice. All right, here we go.
All right.
All right. Okay, so I'll post the picture,
Okay.
and then everyone replies with their meme.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Got
Yeah.
it. That's
There
easy.
should be no words, no
Mhm.
words,
No words.
text, no caption, except for maybe hashtag meme game.
Okay.
Right? Tits, yeah.
Tits
hashtag
podcast.
Tits podcast.
Meme game.
Hashtag meme game.
So like the longest hashtag in the world.
No, it's two separate. Hello.
Hashtag yes to hashtags.
Right.
Hashtag that's all. Not hashtag, not the last two things I said. Hashtag
Uh-huh.
period.
Uh-huh.
All right. Tits, hashtag tits podcast. That's all.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Hashtag meme
Whatever.
game.
Just do it.
Taken. All right. And
Is
you
that
just
it?
post your meme that you would apply to that quote.
Okay.
Winners will be announced tomorrow and will receive a drawing live from Crypto Euclid.
I'm gonna draw something.
Yeah, just like a stick figure, like
No,
you
she
do.
means draw something. Like draw something. Like draw a card. You draw a card. and then that'll be what they win. They win tomorrow's meme. That's
Yeah,
what they
okay,
win.
okay. I meant he could draw.
That person gets to pick the winner, right?
Uh-huh.
Is
I
the
don't
person
see it.
picking the meme?
I don't see
Don't
it.
worry, I'll
He
take care
hasn't
of
done
it.
it
The meme
yet.
game.
All right.
I'll take
right.
charge of the meme game.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, he's so anxious to
Well-
post his meme because he might forget what it is. So.
Yes.
I'm trying. I have to use my old phone.
I just want to take this opportunity to thank Crypto Lily for coming on the show.
Yeah.
It was
guys
a
so much for having me.
pleasure.
And
Yes.
it's so nice talking to you. Is there anything you want to
Shill or
Share.
promote or share. Go ahead and do that if you want. Lily?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. So I am going to shamelessly plug in.
Mhm.
If you are in the Colorado Springs area, I'm doing definitely 2 monthly meetups. One is going to be at Bourbon Brothers. I'm calling it Bitcoin and Bourbon. So hopefully we'll all be a little toasty towards the end. And the other one is Bitcoin and Vino. I have them all over my Facebook page and my Twitter. And then also Alt One, you guys. We have a lot of amazing stuff coming up in the near future. So that's it.
Yay!
Cool.
We're
Thank
Thank
excited.
you so much for
Very
having
exciting.
me.
Yeah, and
Yes.
check
I
in with
felt
us.
like you weren't shameless enough. You know,
What?
I
What?
think
Let me
you
tell
can
you, I do have
spread a little more.
Well, Lily, check in with us though, and let us know how your meetups go, and when the Alt One thing happens. Obviously, we'll all see
Yeah,
that on
when you
Twitter.
guys
But yeah,
launch.
fill us in and let us know.
Yeah. And when we do the Puerto Rico trip, you and your husband need to join us.
Yeah, get a sitter.
Oh, heck yes. Heck yes. I'm totally interested now in the Vegas one. So I might just be dropping off the kiddos at Grandma and Grandpa
Yeah, do it.
and seeing you guys there. I'm like, I'm done. Here.
Oh, do
I got
it.
somewhere to be.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
We're gonna have coffee in our room, parties in our room.
Yes,
and
it'll be
just,
fun.
You know, Vegas is a party anyways, so
Yeah.
it'll just be fun.
Yes.
And we're all parents. So
Oh, and there's a conference going on.
Yeah, and there's a conference.
Guess.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a conference?
Yeah, I think so.
I think everyone's
know
just
that.
basically meeting in Vegas is
Yeah.
what's happening. So
Yeah. Yeah.
We had so much fun in Vegas. We're like, let's go back.
Yes.
yeah, as soon as when we were there in Vegas at HoshoCon, we all felt it like the last day. We're like, God, we can't wait to do this again. So
Yeah.
and here we are in like a week. We're going back.
Right.
Well,
That's so
Junior,
cool.
you know what that music means, sir.
No, it's not, sir. It's not. We're not
Hmm.
done. Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ. Jiminy. Ugh.
Jesus, Shimony? Who's that?
I don't know. Some Charles Dickens
Okay.
failed character he never added into anything.
I was like, is that a Twitter account? Should I follow them? Let me. How do you spell Shimony? I don't know.
Shimony. Shimony.
All right. Tweet sent.
Okay.
Oh, the tweet. We're
Oh,
waiting on the
has
tweet.
been
So it's on. This is
sent.
the show.
Got
Okay.
it. Got
And
it.
there,
got it.
there
got
it is.
Okay.
So everyone, do you already have yours? Are you gonna tweet yours already, Yuki, or what?
Maybe.
Did you forget already?
He forgot.
He
already.
forgot.
No.
He forgot. And everyone, I'm gonna type this into the, whatchamacallit? What's this thing called? Periscope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're going
Here we
into
go.
Oh, I
Periscope
see.
at
I'm
the
gonna
end.
put a link in there.
Okay.
All right, Periscopers. Here is the tweet. We are going to play the game, the meme game.
All right.
Does my voice sound like a person like that?
What,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, like an announcer.
like a
One
game
of those
show
people?
guy?
Those
show?
people. Oh my goodness, that's so offensive.
Yes.
To,
you have
show
So
a,
an-
that
announcers.
sound right there, everyone,
What
it
is-
means that this is the end of the show.
Oh, that's.
what sound?
You mean the music?
No.
No, his big long drawn out sigh.
Oh, I have to deal with those all the time. I'm like, what is that sigh for? And he goes, I'm just breathing. I'm like, no.
I have to do some stuff after the show. You know, like editing and
Oh, are you sighing about the upcoming
uploading to YouTube and do that. So I like to keep them a nice tight hour. We've been going an hour 05. So I just wanted to.
work? There he goes. There he goes. He announced it.
I'm not allowed to say the
No,
time.
you're gonna get spanking
I've been
now.
yelled at by Junior for saying
Oh, you
how
guys
long.
just yell at each other way too much.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
our
except when we're
shtick.
together.
Yeah.
You know, get it all out now, and then when we're together,
It's just all love.
You know.
It's all magic.
It's all love.
yes. You guys should really see us in person.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah. I think you guys have
It
this.
is a spectacle.
I think you guys have this frustration when you're not together. You know.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
And then
Yeah.
we all come
But,
together, and it's a trifecta of
Yes,
energy.
it is.
Yes.
It's like Voltron.
Yeah.
That's what I like to say.
Right.
Oh, look at this. Moist Pussycat in Periscope said JL is a pleasant guy.
Yes, he
That's so
is.
sweet. Oh,
Moist pussycat.
Moist pussycat. I was like, what the fuck are we talking about?
got my attention. I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Seriously. That's one of those gross words that are not gross, but they're just
What, cat?
moist.
Cat's
Moist.
a nice word. I
Moist.
mean, what's wrong with cat?
No.
You know?
Moist can be a dirty word.
Moist. Yeah. It's usually used in a dirty
Moist.
way. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Tell that to Betty Crocker.
I'm telling you, see?
Her cake is moist.
There you go.
If you say it, even if you say it.
Moist Pussycat.
We made up a term one time, and it was moist as fuck math. So
Yes.
Wow.
Didn't we announce that like on the first show? Look how good we did with that.
I know.
That's funny.
Here we are 12 episodes later.
Rediscovering it like new lovers, old lovers, new. I don't even know. Forget it. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start the music over again.
Moist Pussycat's profile doesn't come up when I click on it. What's wrong?
Aw.
Moist Pussycat is shy.
Do you
She's
hear
shy.
that it
Or
stopped?
he.
Yeah.
could be, you know.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, it's a brave new world these days. And
tell you what.
can't judge.
I'm gonna play this song.
What song?
All right.
Oh,
This
I
one.
just want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank Crypto Lily.
yes. Thank you.
Wonderful having you on representing Alt One Crypto and their newest car that'll be racing in the Indy 500.
Wrong, sir. Wrong, sir.
We look
Wrong.
forward to hanging out with all you guys.
I'm typing to
And,
you in the private DM. That's wrong.
and all of your Alt One Crypto dudes beating up Yuki.
Yes. I want to challenge each and every one of those dudes to an actual.
You might get hurt.
Fisticuffs.
I'm fine. I don't give a fuck. I will fight all of them. Seriously, Lily, tell them, especially Viking. Tell him I'm ready.
Especially Viking.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna pick
Especially.
the little one. You're going the easy way out.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! You just so
push him down.
wait. You're saying Viking is the little one? Holy shit! What am I getting myself into? I better start training. Hey, Junior, does the podcast have like a trainer like on staff?
I don't know, but I have a feeling to anyone out there who would like to train Crypto Euclid to fight in
Viking.
order the smallest to the largest men on Alt One Crypto, please DM him with your muscle pics, okay? Preferably changing in the gym
Oh,
locker.
no.
Send all of those to him so that we can see which one of you has the most talent, so then we can pick as his trainer.
Yes.
And we thank all of you guys listening for tuning in with us every day or whenever Yuki feels like doing the show and we do one. And to my lovely co-host, happy anniversary. I wish you many, 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 many happy more.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
And I look forward to seeing you guys and being with you guys soon.
We can't
Yes,
wait.
very excited.
Yeah.
And this is the
Thank you
time
guys
part of the
very
show.
much.
Yes.
Gracias.
Thank you,
Thank
Lily.
you, Lily.
Don't go anywhere, Lily.
Yeah, hang out after the show.
Huh.
All right,
You
guys.
You have to. It's in your contract.
Yes.
You have to hang out with us.
This is the part of the show
Yes.
where I ask everyone to say goodbye. So go ahead and do that now. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye,
Goodbye, everybody.
Everybody.
Why am I short of attention? Got a short little span of attention, and the rest of my life is so short. Where's
Love this
my
song.
wife?
Always make me shake.
I
What
know.
if I die?
Bounce my arms up and down, my shoulders.
Yeah, my shoulders and my head go back and forth.
She looked back down the alley with some roly-poly little pop-face girl.